We're here at the Plain County Expo Center for the Heart of a Champion. These kids are getting excited, I can tell you, with them getting their t-shirts back over here behind me, and we're going to get them in the ring in just a minute. It's going to be a very special event with the Fraternity here at Oklahoma State University. So as you can see, as we go in and talk to some of the kids, they are excited about showing pigs and lambs. It's going to be a good one. You ready? Got it.
We're excited about being here. We're excited our students from Stillwater are here. Appreciate the AGRs and what they do, and let's get this thing rolling. Stay with him. Giovanni, what do you like about pigs?
Oh, well, I like them about bacon.
We might get you one, Giovanni. I like that bacon comment.
Well, I'm here with John Smith, and John was the judge for a very special event here today. Let's talk about the heart of a champion, because obviously you know what it takes to have the heart of a champion. But today we saw a bunch of very special young people that have the heart of a champion. You were the judge for the Livestock show for the special needs kids.
Well, you know, anytime you got a chance and opportunity to work with special need kids, it's a privilege. You know, they're happy kids that just have a chance to, especially today, have a chance to interact with animals. The AGR house here at Oklahoma State puts it on every year. This is a class group of young men. These are leaders. These are guys who are going to be great leaders.
Well, we watch you interact out there with those young people, and once they step out on the dirt, they're just like the rest of the kids.
Absolutely, and you know, Livestock has done a lot for children. I mean, not just special needs, but all children all over this country. That it's helped them develop disciplines that maybe they're not getting at home. It's good, Matt. That's impressive. Sure you haven't done this before? Good job, Aaron. That a boy, Aaron. Good job. What do you like about that?
I like it.
You like it. He likes it. I don't believe I've got your name. What was your name?
Bella.
Bella. All right, Bella.
Hey, John, I want to back up just a little bit and talk about 2 Olympic gold medals.
Yeah.
You've been to 2 Olympics. What was the feeling like there?
Well, you know, you put a lifetime of work into something. You don't always get the opportunity to go, but I got the opportunity to go, and then having the opportunity to win. You know, just standing on that platform, seeing that American flag. I mean, you know, we got a great country that allows guys to go and win Olympic gold medals, first off, and let me tell you, I appreciate that. I know what that's about. And of course, it's a great feeling from the standpoint of just your work's paid off for you, you know, and you get to take home what you thought about taking home for a long time, and it was definitely a special time.
And that was in wrestling, and obviously here at Oklahoma State you're involved with the wrestling team. In fact, y'all are getting ready to go compete here just as soon as this Stockshow's over. Yep. Y'all headed out tonight to a wrestling match.
Yeah, we here at Oklahoma State, great tradition, long tradition of wrestling here all the way back to 1915. We've had Olympic champions from this area, from our school. We've had numerous national champions. It's a proud program, you know, a lot of pressure to this program. You know, it's won for a lot of years, and that, I can tell you, the people don't expect that to change. So it puts a little pressure on us, but it's good pressure. You know, it's pressure that makes you get up every morning and work a little bit harder.
In closing, I'd like to shake your hand because this is the first time I've ever shook an Olympic gold medalist, and congratulations on that. And thanks for the job that you do here at Oklahoma State and for what you do for these special kids. We appreciate it.
Everybody, let's give this class a hand. Great job. Students, great job.
You load them up, you head them out, you load them off again. Showing is tough, but it's everything in between that knocks livestock off their appetite. Get them ready for the show ring with the industry's leading 1-2 punch, Sure Champ and VitaCharge. Fortified with Amifirm, Sure Champ contains the right balance of minerals and vitamins to maintain a strong, steady appetite, to keep your livestock looking and feeling their best. And VitaCharge stimulates appetite after those long road trips or times of stress and gets your livestock back on track. Sure Champ and VitaCharge. More wins, more appetite. Learn more at surechamp.com.
Everybody, let's give this class a hand. Great job. Students, great job.
Well, we just concluded the first section of pigs, now into the lamb barn with these very special showmen. Now, John Smith, two-time Olympic gold medalist, is our judge in the arena, stopping and talking with every one of these young kids, talking about the lambs. But what a great opportunity. Alpha Gamma Rho Fraternity hosts this event. They pair these fraternity brothers with these young people, give them the opportunity to show pigs and lambs, and just a great opportunity for the stock show world, for everybody to get involved.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give this class a hand. Good job. All right.
I'm here with Dakota Quickle, and Dakota, you are the chairman for the Winter Bonanza. Now let's back up and talk about how this got started and the reason for it.
The show actually started in 2001, all to give back to the Greek community here at Oklahoma State. We were required from the ISC Council to put on a philanthropy, and being the agriculture fraternity on campus, we decided to go with our roots and start a stock show based on what majority of the house members showed in high school. At that time it was cattle, and that is what we've rolled with, and it's worked very well ever since then, and we've just continued to roll with it even today.
One of the special things that you guys do also is you get some other members of your community involved here as far as the special needs show. Let's talk about that.
The special needs show actually started last year for the first time, and we wanted to really make this a philanthropy to be able to give back to the community, and we thought what better way to incorporate special needs kids into the livestock industry. It's something that means a lot to us as agriculture students, and it worked for us in high school. And these kids are kids that may not ever have the opportunity to work with farm animals in a show situation. So that's what we did. We talked to Stillwater Public Schools, we got the permission, and it worked well last year, and this year we went ahead and did it again, and it's a great sight when you see a special needs kid just continue to love on an animal and really get out of their comfort zone and step into a whole other world when they're with an animal and see the opportunity that arises when it.
You know, that's one thing about the stock show industry, regardless of our abilities or our disabilities. Once you step inside the show ring, you guys kind of named it right, called Heart of a Champion, and that's what we try to relay, that this industry is all about the heart of a champion.
Yes, this industry, like you said, there's winners everywhere in the stock show world, but the main thing we wanted to get across yesterday was everyone's a champion. Whether you win or lose, you are out here exemplifying hard work and responsibility, showing everyone that you are able to show an animal even though you have a disability.
Well, congratulations to Alpha Gamma Rho. You guys, I've met a lot of your fraternity brothers. Y'all got a great organization here that gets back to the roots of America, to the rural lifestyle, and you guys are a credit to the university. You're a credit to the stock show world as well.
Again, we're the only agriculture-based fraternity on campus, and so that is why the stock show is here. We wanted to continue our agricultural roots and continue to give back to not only the university but also the state of Oklahoma and the United States, because we do have exhibitors from 10 different states that come to this, and we wanted to just allow everyone to exemplify their animals here at the stock show, and that way we can continue to show that we are the agriculture fraternity here on OSU.
Dakota, my hat's off to you, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations. A very nice show here. I know that it's going to be a total success. I know you guys came all the way down to Oklahoma from Kansas to watch this very special event.
Well, it was wonderful watching Anna getting to participate. First, she's not around show animals or, larger animals other than house pets, but watching her get to do that with the boys, the AGR boys, and I think they had a great time.
Anna, did you have a good time here today? And what did you think about the lamb and the pig that you had out there?
Well, I think it was really great because I really love animals. I really like sheep because they feel soft and fluffy. I had a really great time with animals.
Bill, Lori, thank you all for coming all the way from Kansas. I know it was a long trip. And Anna, congratulations today. I know you've got your ribbon there. It says #1 champion showman. So congratulations. And we hope to see you back next year, because I know now that you've got the experience, you can come back and do even a better job next year.
Thank you.
Stockshow Confidential brought to you by the following sponsors: Sullivan Show Supply and Stockshow University, Sure Champ, Sunglow Feeds, 5-Star Ford, WW Livestock System, EB Trailer, Liberson Livestock, and StockshowConfidential.com. Well, right now we're headed over to Alpha Gamma Rho's Fraternity House, getting ready to transition into a new facility. We'll see some artist renditions of that. About $9 million facility that they're building here in Stillwater, Oklahoma. We're going to follow the house mom. She's right up in front of us. Follow her over. See what all it has to offer. On a beautiful campus here at Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. Now, we're at the Alpha Gamma Row house. Let's head inside, see what the guys are up to, what their living arrangements are like right now, because I know they're going to move later on to a brand new facility. I'm here with A.L. Hudson, and A.L., you are the president of the Pi Association alumni, and kind of help with the fundraising. Let's talk about how long you've been involved with Alpha Gamma Rho. I know next year is going to be their 100th year to be on campus here at OSU.
I started to school at OSU in 1966, the fall of '66, and have been involved with Alpha Gamma Rho since then. And we had realized our old house was built in the early 1950s. Actually, they moved into it in the fall of '51. It had served a lot of great young men for a lot of years, but it had kind of served its purpose, and we wanted a good home for them going forward.
It's one of the things about the new house is it's going to be home to about 80 young men that are going to actually live there.
Yes, it will have capacity of a few over 80, and it's a three-story house with a basement. It's got a lot of amenities that the old house didn't, and technology will be up to date and a lot more conducive. More study areas, more computers available, all of the technological things that we live with today. So hopefully we'll give them an opportunity to be a lot better students and make it easier for them at the same time.
With AGR, obviously it is geared toward agriculture, but some of these kids, there may be an engineer or two even scattered in there among all these ag kids.
We actually have several engineers, and still the majority of the people are in College of Ag, but not exclusively.
Well, one of the things about AGR that sets them apart, y'all keep your thumb down on these kids. Their grades have to be good.
Alumni have real high expectations for them and expect them to follow the standards that have developed over 100 years. we still have a different set of young men than most fraternities have, in that the majority of them are from small town Oklahoma. You know, we got kids that graduated with 12 people or less, and we also have some kids from large metropolitan schools that were involved in ag, FFA officers and that sort of thing. So it's a wonderful learning experience for any young man.
These young men create lifelong friends and business associates that further their career down the road.
Clearly, you know, that's one of the huge advantages of it. But the people that you're in the house with, it's a lifelong bond that you develop over time, and the best friends you'll probably ever have in this world will be developed at AGR and Pi Chapter in your years of college here.
What a tremendous job that you guys have done out here, not only with the special needs kids, but with your cattle show that you do as well. It's going to be a great event.
Well, thank you all for coming. It is a really neat event. The special needs program's wonderful, and we'll have a real good quality cattle show the next 2 days. So we're glad to have you here.
We'll be right back.
Well, friends, be sure and check out StockshowConfidential.com, our Breeders' Corner. We have the top lamb, goat, pig, and cattle breeders listed there. Check it out. And this week, we're going to highlight some of the top breeders listed there. Tennessee River Music is a registered Hereford and Angus production located in Fort Payne, Alabama. Started back in 1981 and home to many champions, the ranch is bordered by the scenic Little River Canyon Natural Preserve. Be sure and check out their upcoming sale, TennesseeRiverMusic.com. Since 1944, V8 Ranch has been known for its outstanding Brahma cattle. For the past 50 years, members of the Williams family have worked together on the ranch with the clear goal of raising the best possible Brahma cattle in the world. Check them out at V8Ranch.com. If you'd like to be part of this exciting opportunity to showcase your breeding program or have an upcoming sale that you would like to promote, contact me at Terry at StockshowConfidential.com. Be sure and check us out at StockshowConfidential.com and like us on Facebook. If you'd like to advertise on Stock Show Confidential, please contact me, Terry at StockshowConfidential.com. Well, as you can see, two shows going on here simultaneously at Stillwater. You've got Ring A and Ring B. Kevin Jensen on one side, Jake Scott over on the other side. It gives these young people the opportunity to come in and show to two different judges on the same day.
Fourth overall goes to Jake Paul Perryman with the Maine.
Well, I'm here with Kevin Jensen. Now, Kevin, you've been on our show before, but in coming to Oklahoma, let's talk about the quality of cattle here compared to what you see throughout the rest of the country, because I know that you judge stock shows all over the world.
Well, yes, I have been fortunate to do that, but coming to Oklahoma is enjoyable because the competition level is nearly as high as it gets. The quality of the young people is super, and they bring out really good stock.
Well, I know you and Sheila are very proud of your daughter as she has just won the National Junior Hereford Queen, and Sheila's going to be in the ring a little later on today doing the showmanship. Now, is that a tougher thing to do in showmanship than judging the cattle show?
Well, if you want to hear this judge's opinion, it is. Because in judging livestock, just judging livestock. But when you're judging young people showing, you're judging livestock and how they handle, but more importantly, how the young person handles them. So, yes, it is.
We appreciate you taking time out from your busy schedule to talk to us here on Stock Show Confidential.
Let's give all these young folks a round of applause as we pick our champion steer. I've enjoyed this morning. I think we've had some really good cattle. We've had more quality young people, though. I think that's the most important thing. And again, I'll stress that. But thank you. I'll pick your top five and look forward to the rest of the day and tomorrow.
Your grand champion, Ring 1 Prospect Steer, goes to Sarah Blair with the crossbred.
There are differences in opinion of what's good and what's less desirable, and I think that all goes back to what it takes to make each and every one of our operations successful. If we're ranching in southern New Mexico, we're probably going to select a different kind of animal than if we're ranching in western Nebraska where we're from. And so depending on where a judge comes from and the type of cattle that they breed and select, I think that has a lot to do with what they see in the show ring. And the type of cattle that I like today were thick, muscular cattle. That's the kind we like to breed in our program. They had a little more growth and performance and length to them, and as much as anything, I like something that's got some pizzazz and some show ring appeal.
It's not one right here, it's one back at home of getting those cattle to act right when they're and used to your smell and used to whatever you're wearing.
Yep, that's a great point, and I agree with you 100%. When we compete down in the yards, we tell our crew a lot of times that if we've done everything correct leading up to the show day's just going to kind of happen. We're going to do our job, we're going to get them ready, but it's really the events, like you said, leading up to it that makes the difference. I'm going to go out and get to what we're all here for and congratulate your first champion, and we'll work our way down through the top 5. Thanks again. I really appreciate the opportunity today. Congratulations, buddy. Good steer. Yep, go ahead and pull him out.
Your grand champion, Ring 2, goes to Jake Paul Perryman.
Friends, once again, thanks for joining us on another edition of Stockshow Confidential. As we close it out from Stillwater, Oklahoma, and the Winter Bonanza, very special thank you to Alpha Gamma Rho. What a great group of young men that put on this cattle show. And so, until next time, I'm Terry Jordan saying, here's hoping that we'll see you in the winner's circle. Closed captioning brought to you by Stand Alone Feed.